Hi, and welcome to the Price Action Analyst. This is Lend, ETHLend. This is another Ethereum-based coin. I think they changed their trading name to AAVE, Aave. Not sure how to pronounce that. And they're letting people use their cryptocurrency as collateral for loans. Anyways, this is the daily bar chart. There's previous levels of resistance here. Price has kind of worked into this level here. And it's done that after a period of consolidation, then an uptrend, and then a breakout and retest on the upside of that uptrend, and then very sharp upward price. And again, if you paint in those trend lines there, and then that is a break, you know, that's a substantial break out of the trend line. There's air there, and then hitting the retest of that trend line is an ideal long. So there's just a couple of things I notice now. You know, this strength up, price made a series of wicks and it pushed past it, but you get this weakness afterwards. So they still acted as, you know, selling pressure, resistance. And then you have these wicks here, and as price comes down into that level, it's left a big wick there. And so anytime I see a wick like that, ideally the wick's kind of a little bit deeper, but that forms a barrier. And so the next day you can see price tried to push down in there and it's come back up. So it's possible that this now is going to be a shallow retrace and price is going to move out and up. So we're just going to the hourly bars. So there's our spike up and consolidation up, push outside, that was not a breakout. See, that faked everyone that got long here, they got faked inside, retest and short, and then another retrace test and short. But you know, this is that area that I pointed out with the wicks, and you can see on the hourly chart there's a series of wicks there, air, retest, wick, retest, wick. And so those wicks here have acted as a barrier. As prices come down in there, you've got your buying support, higher lows. So as price, yes, price has moved down here and this is bearish, but as it's come down here, it's left another wick. So, you know, it didn't quite get down into this area, but it's come between these two peaks and left a wick. And so, you know, this is maybe 2 weeks ago. For a short-term trade, I'll generally hit that long within this wick here. So the question now is that going to continue, or is it going to retrace and, you know, wash that low? So there's no way to tell. It's just a matter of, you know, how you're going to play it. So you can wait. You can wait to see if price cycles back, and if it shows, you know, buying support here, in which case I'd redo the same exercise. If price pushes up, you can wait for the breakout and then the retest of the trend line and hit that long, if there is a retest. Or you can buy it now. And that's the thing, you know, if we're not options trading these cryptos, not yet anyways, and so you can afford to buy this and have this, you know, this is 1471. You can afford to have it come back to 1250 before it pushes out. It's just a matter of how patient you are. And generally it's always a good idea to, you know, from my experience in trading, you can always afford to wait. Like, there's generally always a better entry. So, you know, price, even if price pushes out there, it's very probable that it comes back and gives you another chance to enter. So waiting's always a good idea if you can do it. But the more of these I see at levels like this, the more inclined I am to get long with any buying support. So this level here, 1090, that, you know, if price does come back, if it pushes through that, that's not good. So that would be the last place that I would want to see buying pressure. And with the strength of this upside, generally, you know, you'll get at most a 50% retracement. And so that's why when it paints in those wicks, I'm kind of looking for a long setup. So it's just up to you as to whether that satisfies your, you know, that buying support is not substantial. You know, you've got strong downside, less strong downside, strong upside, and less strong upside. So, you know, it might pay to wait here, but if tomorrow, you know, this bar here, if tomorrow you get one of those, then chances are it's you know, that's the breakout and it's going to push up. So, you know, that's the dilemma in trading, I guess. You know, if you're going to buy this cryptocurrency, you could buy it here. Worst case scenario, you take some heat here. I think that's okay because our overall premise is up. And you will generally, off this strength, you will generally get a retrace and you will get another at least push to challenge the prior highs. So we haven't seen that yet, and it's high probability that you get that second push. So anyways, I hope this video is helpful. I now have a Twitter account. It's @PriceAnalyst. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you have any requests for commentary or analysis, please let me know in the comments. Thanks for listening.